Settle down.
8, 7, 6,
Prepare to live.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our plenary session. This afternoon, we are privileged to be graced by one of the most sought-after motivational speaker, and also he's one of the financial wealth guru, and he has a radio program at 92.3 News FM. So for more information about our speaker this afternoon, let's watch the video.
Ferdinand Chinky Tan was born in Tondo to Chinese parents. The eldest of 3 children, Chinky realized the importance of perseverance and hard work early on, after his father experienced big losses in business. Chinky turned a tragedy into an opportunity. It was then that he started honing his business acumen. In 1987, Chinky Tan entered show business, and along with Dennis Padilla, John Cuenco, Bayani Agbayani, was known as one of the Howie Boys, friends of Randy Santiago, who literally did Howie duties for him through crowds of fans. In 1994, at the age of 28, he left show business and vowed to become a millionaire at age 35. He has mastered and succeeded in the industry of direct selling, networking, and sales. Chinky Tan has evolved into an effective and charismatic multimedia personality. He currently anchors Chink Positive, an inspirational radio program on Sunday mornings on Radio 5 92.3 News FM, which was recently honored as Best Radio Special at the 20th KBP Golden Dove Awards. Chinky also hosts Pera Pera Lang, a segment in the early morning show Kumare Club on TV5, which offers financial advice and tips on growing a small business. Chinky Tan is the author of 3 best-selling books: Till Death Do Us Part, Practical Steps to Financial Freedom, For Richer and For Poorer, and Rich God, Poor God. His new book and potential bestseller, How I Made My First Million in Direct Selling, is now out in the market. Now one of the most respected Filipino motivational speakers in the country, Chinky Tan is known for his sincerity and deep sense of empathy. He trains and coaches the top 1,000 companies in the Philippines. He is committed to motivating people to achieve their potential to the fullest. But above his role as power mentor, Chinky answers to a greater call: to train Filipinos to uplift their standard of living by educating and empowering them to become financially literate and debt-free. His firm belief in life is just to help other people to get what they want, and you will also get what you want in life. He speaks from the heart and has spoken before retirees, executives, private as well as government employees, students, church leaders, and even out-of-school youth. He has helped and coached over 50 people to become millionaires in their business, and counting. Chinky Tan practices what he coaches because he has found the balance in his personal and professional life. To achieve wealth and happiness while devoting his talent to glorifying God. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome your wealth and life coach, Mr. Chink Positive himself, Mr. Chinky Tan.
Okay. Should I say good morning or good afternoon? Good morning. Siguro mas maganda kung good morning. Good morning, everyone!
Good morning!
Kung pag excited ka talaga sa buhay pa na good morning, walang good afternoon, good evening. Would you agree? Yes or no? Yes! Just like to thank Delex Pharma for inviting me over, especially si Mike. Napaka-persistent talaga ni Mike. Saan si Sir Mike? Oo. Grabe, lahat all around ka. Baka mag-waiter ka mamaya.
Oh yeah.
Well, anyway, it's really such an honor and privilege. Before I start, I'd just like to give you a little bit background about myself. My name is Chinky, just like what you saw over the video a while ago. I used to be part of the entertainment industry before, whether you believe it or not. Kahit ayaw nyo maniwala, wala akong magagawa. Naalala niyo ba si Randy Santiago? Yes or no? Yes!
Yes.
Kakagrupo kami tinatawag na Howie Boys, nag-Howie ng mga fans niya. A lot of people really are curious. Ano ba talagang tunay na itsura ng mata ni Randy without the shades? Gusto ko talaga malaman. Yes or no?
Yes.
A secret. Actually, before I got discovered, I used to be actually a double for Richard Gomez. Parang ayaw na. Grabe sir, lakas tumawa. Well, actually, hindi. Ang tunay ko na kahawig, parati na ako ng pagkakamala ng mayor, lalo na ako sa Quezon City ako. Si, Bistek. Tama mali. Pero ako naniniwala ko, mas kahawig ko yung sa, sa umagang kay Ganda. Sa umaga. Sino yun? Si Anthony Taberna, di ba si Tony? Yun, medyo magkaway kami. Pero kung ayaw nyo, kung sumang-ayon, okay lang. Pero ito, hindi nyo talaga pwede ipagkan ito. Itang ito. Ito talaga tunay kong kahawig. Asa nga naman yung posing niya, ako nagturo niya. Tignan nyo. Ito baka akala nyo, close na close kami niyan. Super close kami. Tignan nyo, punta lang para patunayan super close kami. O, tignan nyo. Hindi Photoshop yan, ha? Naka-check positive yan. Well, anyway, it's really such an honor to be here. And the reason why I'm here is not to talk about myself, okay? Talk about something that's more important. It's called about leadership. But before that, short vlogging lang. Every Sunday, I have a radio program called Check Positive at 92.3 News FM. It's also simulcast at Action TV of Channel 5. And I would suggest that you also follow me at my Twitter account and my Facebook account because you can get a lot of free stuff there, especially kung you are in sales. Sino sa inyo ang nasa labas parati, nasa sales? Alam mo, if you're in sales, kailangan mo ng inspiration araw-araw, di ba? Yes or no? Yes! Alam mo, mahirap talaga pag nasa labas ka eh. Mabilis lang pag nasa opisina, pero pag nasa labas ka, lalo na kung makikita mo yung mga susungit ng mga doktor na yan, di ba? May mga iba, di ba? Napaka-demanding pa. Tama? Well, anyway, so before we start, we talk about the word called what? Leadership. When I talk about the word called leadership, yun yung natawag na unstoppable leader. No? In this year, especially this 2014, I do believe in order for your sales to grow, do you want your sales to grow? Yes or no?
Yes.
You've got to become an unstoppable leader. Not only an ordinary leader, but an unstoppable leader. Napanood niyo ba yung pelikulang Unstoppable? Yes. So, di ba, si Denzel Washington yan. Tama ba si Denzel? Tama ba? Yeah, yung train. Di ba, yung unstoppable train. And, di ba, uncontrollable siya, di ba? 200 miles an hour, kahit na nilagay nila sa harap, di ba? Naglagay man sila ng stopper and everything, it just goes through. Because it has what we call as momentum. Everybody say momentum.
Momentum.
But one thing I learned, if you don't have momentum, no, it was so hard to restart. Di ba, lagyan mo ng bato, ng brake, sa harap lang ng rail tracks. Pag may brake yan, hindi yan gagalaw. Tama? Yes or no? Likewise also in sales. Sales is good, especially you have momentum. Pero pag minsan wala kang momentum, di ba? Minsan ang bilis-bilis mabenta kasi hindi momentum tayo. Pero pag tumigil ka, ang hirap ulit mag-build ng momentum. Is that right? Yes or no? Especially pagkatapos ng Christmas. Di ba, papasok ng January, ang hirap mag-build ng momentum. But in order, again, for us to become unstoppable, we have to understand the meaning of the word called leadership. When I talk about the word called leadership, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? When I say leadership, sino yung unang tao na alala niyo? Can you give me a name or position? Leader, president, ano pa? GM, okay? Ano pa? Leader, ano pa? Chairman, ano pa? Barangay captain, senator, di ba? Tama mali?
Tama.
Oftentimes we refer leader in terms of position or if not, his title. But you know what? True leadership, parati natin iniisip na pag may title ka, may position ka, leader ka. Pero alam mo katotohanan, ang ibig sabihin ng true leadership is never about title, it's never about position, but true leadership is all about the word called what? Influence. Everybody say influence.
Influence.
Alam mo, sa totoo lang, kahit na ikaw may position ka, may title ka, pero pag wala kang influensya, hindi ka leader. Tama mali?
Yes.
Very simple lang eh. Like for example, if you are the boss of the company and you told the janitor, Johnny, pwede ka ba mag-overtime kasi bukas may bisita ako, gusto ko malinis ng opisina. Sabi ni Johnny sa'yo, Sir, pasensya ka na, kailangan ko umuwi. So pagpunta niya ng baras, nakita niya kapwa janitor niya, medyo malungkot at medyo umiiyak, may problema. Nilapitan niya, anong problema mo? yung anak ko eh, hospital, na emergency. Yung problema, wala akong kapalit. Ang sagot na lang ng ni Johnny, sabi niya, sige, umuwi ka na. Puntahan mo yung anak mo, ako na lang mag-relieve sa'yo. Question, sino yung leader? Yung boss o yung kapwa niya janitor?
Ang kapwa niya dyan ito.
If you profess that you are a leader, and if you turn around, no one is following you. You're not a leader, you're just taking a walk. So very, very important that we need to change our mindset when it comes to what? Leadership. Leadership is never about title. Leadership is never about position. Leadership is all about work on influence. Question, who among you consider yourself as a leader in this organization? Can you please raise up your hands? Who among you don't consider yourself yet as a leader? Who among you wants to become a leader? Who among you, no matter what question I ask, you refuse to raise your hands? Can you please raise up your hands? Please, nang sumali naman kayo. Pinakain na kayo, ayaw nyo pa sumali. Do you want to hear the good news and the good news or the bad news about leadership? What do you want to hear? Good or bad? Good. Okay. Good news first. Good news is this. Admit it or not, all of you inside this room is a leader.
Yes.
Bad news. Bad news, whether you also admit it or not, you are also considered as a leader. What do I mean? Who among you are an older brother and older sisters to your siblings? If you're an older brother or older sister, you are an influencer, your brother and sister. So you're called a what? Leader. Who among you are parents? Your parents. Your kids. Does your kid follow you or you follow your kids? So if your kids follow you, unavoidably, you are a what? Leader. Tama mali. Kasi minsan mali nga perception natin, wala akong posisyon na bad. Well, admit it or not, leader ka. Pag may sumunod sa'yo, may tumitingin sa'yo, may influensya ka, leader ka. Ang tanong na lang ganito, are you a good leader or are you a what? Bad leader. Change the word called leader to influence. Are you a good? Change the word called leader to influence. Are you a good?
Influence.
Or are you a bad?
Influence.
Ano mo, simple lang sa isang grupo. Pagpasok ko dito, hindi ko natitignan, hindi ko natatanungin kung sino yung pinaka-leader niyo dito. O obserbahan ko na sa table pag nag-usap-usap. Kung sino bumabangka, sino yung pinaka-maingay, sino yung pinaka-makulit. Saan tayo ka? Hindi, dito tayo kakain. Dito. Saan dito tayo? Susunod ka. Leader yun. Ako man eh. Yun nga mali eh. Kasi perception natin, yun nga, kailangan may position and may title. Now, ito yung gagawin natin ngayon. Question. Do you want to become a good leader? Yes or no? Yes! Kasi all of us has the word called what? Influence. Everybody say influence. The question is this. How can we develop influence? Do you want to develop good influence? Yes or no? Yes! Ito lang huwag na natin, itong leader na ito para sa organisasyon, para sa kumpanya ko. No? Especially in sales, you need to develop what? Good influence. With your what? With your doctors, with the assistant of the doctors, with the secretary. And how can you develop good influence? You have to develop the word called what? Relationship. Everybody say relationship.
Relationship.
Because, very, very important, you can never influence someone if you don't have a relationship with someone. When I talk about relationship, relationship is founded on the word called what? Founded on the word called trust. Everybody say trust.
Trust.
Because if there's no trust, there is no what? Relationship. Especially in the field of sales, no? Probably some of you might ask, ba't ka natutunan ng sales? Well, I've been in sales since age 12. I've never been employed in my entire life. I've never passed any resume to any company or organization. Sales is my life. Sales is my passion. And one thing I learned in selling, in marketing, whether you like it or not, you are selling not only the product, you are not selling also the brand, you're not selling also the company, but you are selling yourself.
Yes.
Tama mo eh. Alam mo, sa totoo kahit maganda yung product lahat, pero kung antipati ko ka, ayaw niya sa'yo, hindi ka makakabenta. Tama mo eh. Kaya medyo tatsagain mo talaga eh. Liligawan mo talaga eh. De-develop ka ng relationship. Pero paano ka magkaroon ng relationship? Kailangan meron ka ring influence. Again, pag na-influence mo ng doktor, whether you like that, ikaw ang leader ng doktor. Tama? So, right now, nawala yung PowerPoint ko. Can you call my assistant, please? Okay. So right now, allow me to share with you how can you... Okay, can we switch it? How can you become an unstoppable what? Leader. Okay, number one, an unstoppable leader walks the talk. If I were you, I will take down some good notes, okay? You gotta walk the talk. Ano mo, kahit sabihin mo, it's not what you say, it's what you do. May mga iba magaling lang magsalita pero wala namang gawa. Tama man eh.
Tama.
Ano mo, especially kung magulang ka. Again, home of your parents here, magulang ka. You want your children to follow you and obey you? Yes or no? It's not what you say, it's what you practice. May mga iba kasi, ano eh, sabi sa anak ha, tatandaan mo ha, smoking is bad for your health. Please do not smoke. Tatanda mo yan ha? Tatandaan mo. Ano mo kahit sabihin mo kung ano nakikita niya, yan ang susundan niya. Tama mo eh. You want to teach good values to your children? Yes or no? Allow me to share with you from a parent to a parent. Values are not only taught, they are also caught. Hindi ko makalimutan, one time I went to a play sa may Marango Theater. And ano siya eh, parang, basta it's a play for, I think, title yan, King and I or something. And then all of a sudden, yung PA system then announced, children under 4 and 5 years old are not allowed in the premises. Ako, hindi ko makalimutan yung nanay na sa harap ko talaga. Tinawag yung dalawang anak niya naglalaro. Halika. Pag tinanong ka ng usher, 6 ka, 7 ka. 4 lang ako, 4. Yung shock na shock talaga. Para makapasok lang, tinuturuan ng nanay na magsinungaling ng anak niya. I wondered pag uwi niya, no? Pag nahuli niya magsinungaling niya, sino nagturo sa'yo magsinungaling? Sino? Di ba kayo? Kaya mag-iingat tayo na you got to walk the talk, especially in the office. Ito lang ha. May mga kilala ba kayo na madalas malate?
Dami.
O, wala tingin sa katabi ha? Walang tingin sa katabi ha? Tuming kayo diretso, walang mastusa. Mind your own business. Ito lang, simple lang naman eh. Kung bakit parati nalilate yan, tanongin mo rin yung leader. Baka yung leader mas late. So very, very important. If you want your people to be, early, make sure you as the leader, you must be what? Early. Sino sa inyo your managers here, you handle people under your organization? As managers, very, very important yan. If you want your group to perform, make sure you yourself what?
Perform.
Tama ba eh?
Tama.
Kahit ano sabihin mo yan, pero pag hindi mo nakikita na talagang ginagawa mo at nag-e-effort ka talaga, lahat ng sasabihin mo wala yan. Aside from that, an unstoppable leader never give a promise that they cannot what? Fulfill. Pag nangako yan, alam mo gagawin niya? They will do whatever what it takes for them to what? Fulfill it. Tama ba rin? Kasi mahirap yan eh. One of the best way to demoralize your people is when you promise something and you don't what? Fulfill it. You break it. I can still recall when I was still in sales, I handled people also. And during those times, 1990s and early 1990s, to travel from Metro Manila to Bicol, mga ilang oras yan, pag-bus.
12.
12 hours or more. Kasi matagtag talaga yung daan, talagang rough road pa. So during that time, nangako sa akin na may presentation ako for 50 people. So, nag-iis ako, bumiyahe ako. Pagpunta ko doon, sinabi sa akin, may 50 tao. Ang usapan namin, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, nandun ako. And then, nung pa lang wala pang LCD, alam mo yung projector? Yung
Acetate.
nilalagyan acetate. So, 6 o'clock, nandun. Ang pangako niya, 50. Yung palo namin, 5:30. Okay, wala pang tao. 6 o'clock, wala pang tao. 6:15, wala pang tao. 6:30, wala pang tao. Pumalo na 7 o'clock, nagkatao na. Hulaan nyo, ilan dumating? Ilan? Ha? Dalawa. Oo, sino? Siya at ako. Dose oras papunta, 12 oras pabalik. Dalawang dumating. Alam mo na yung buong session? Nandun ako, nandito siya, nandun ako. Hindi kami nag-uusap. Hiyang-hiya siya. Pagkatapos siya, nilapitan ko na. Sir, mukhang kailangan na natin mag-pack up. Sir, pasensya ka na, ginawa ko na talaga lahat. Anong sinabi ko sa sales team ko? Alam mo kung ba't ako bumiyahe dito? Hindi para sa pinangako mo 50 tao, pumunta ako ng dahil sa iyo. Because I made a promise and I want to fulfill it. Kahit walang tao, pupunta pa rin ako sa dito. Alam mo, sinasabi ko, naiiyak na eh. Pero sinabi ko nung ulit, huwag mo nang ulitin to. Hindi mo sinabi. You know what? You as a leader, if you want to become a good leader, sometimes when you promise something, na even though it will cost you, you just gotta do it. Nagets nyo? Kahit na malulugi ka, gawin mo. Pakita mo talaga na gusto mong i-fulfill. Kasi, if it's leadership based on convenience, ano mo mangyayari niyan? You won't fulfill it anyway. Malulugi naman ako eh. Pero you're thinking short term. Another characteristic trait of an unstoppable leader is a leader never give an order that they are not willing what? To do themselves. Pag nag-utos siya, mismo sila gagawin nila. Ang memo ay hindi lang para sa iba, ang memo ay para rin sa kanya. Ako mali.
Tama.
Kasi mahirap yan eh, kung sinasabi lang natin na, oh, para sa inyo ng memo. Eh, ang tanong eh, ikaw mismo, hindi ba nag-a-apply sa'yo? Alam mo, I always remember when I was still being mentored by my leader, parati niya sinasabi sa akin, wag mong sasabihin sa salespeople na hindi mo kayang gawin. Lalo na kunyari, ikaw, because during that time, I was also in sales. Pag nagbigay ako ng quota sa tao ko, I make sure, sinasamahan ko sila. Pinapakita ko that I'm willing to support them. Pinag-aaralan ko, or kino-coach ko sila, ano yung strength nila at ano yung what? Weaknesses. Whether you like it or not, if you are in sales, you are blindsided. Everybody say blindsided.
Blindsided.
Minsan di mo na alam eh, ano ba yung mali ko? Di ba? Nagsa-sales ko naman ako, nagsa-set naman ako ng appointment, nag-represent naman ako, ba't di ako makaklose? Probably, ginagawa mo lahat, pero sa totoo lang, mahina ka sa closing. The reason why mahina ka sa closing, because you are afraid of what? You are afraid of what?
Rejection.
Rejection. Tama ba eh? Let me tell you this, the moment you don't follow up, you're already rejected. Kaya very, very important eh. You just got to be willing to take what? Risk. You miss 100% of the shots that you never take in your life. So I always tell people, alam mo, pag nagka-close ka, pag nire-reject ka, hindi ikaw nire-reject. Hindi yung personality. Nire-reject lang probably yung produkto mo, probably wrong ang timing. Pero alam mo sa sales, sino maraming nananalo? Sino nananalo sa sales? Sino? Ang pinaka makulit. Tama ba eh? Madadaan mo minsan sa kulit. Hindi man kulit na nakakainis, no? Yung makikita niya talagang persistent ka. No matter what happens, you don't what? Give up. So very, very important. I check my people. I mentor them. And then not only that, an unstoppable leader, okay, always focus on what? The word called what? Everyone say results. If you want to become an unstoppable leader, hindi lang pwede influence, hindi lang pwede relationship. At the end of the day, you got to produce what? Results. For the salespeople, a sale is not a sale at it is what? Collected. Kahit na ng benta mo sa papel, pero pag wala namang collection, Wala rin. Kaya nga, very, very important also, yung after-sales service, yung support. Meron bang ano dito? Sa office dito? Yes or no? Very, very important that you got also what? Focus on supporting your salespeople. Kahit na benta naman, pero pag hindi dumadating ng tamang oras, yung tinatawag na order, baka magaling pa yung doktor, lahat ng effort na ginawa ng salespeople ay baliwala. Agree?
Yes.
Kaya nga, this is a team thing. Never confuse yourself with activity versus what? Accomplishment. You may be the busiest person in this organization. Lahat, araw-araw, hindi ka naman natutulog, hindi ka naman umuwi. Pero sa totoo lang, kaya yung pinag-busy, pero pag walang beta, wala tayong pag-uusapan. We don't get paid by being busy. We get paid by producing what? Results. Agree?
Yes.
So always remember, a leader is focused on what? Results. Because there are only 3 types of people in this world. The first type of people are people who make things happen. Second type of people are people who wait for things to happen. And the third type of people are people who wondered what happened. Paano sila yumaman? Anong ginawa nila? Paano nalihitapot? Di ko alam. If you're given a choice, which group of people do you want to belong to? You make things happen, wait or wonder? Make sure you make things what? Happen. Not only that, one thing I learned also aside from what? In order for them to become unstoppable, they produce result. Alam mo, kahit result-oriented itong mga tao to, ito napansin ko sa mga leader na talaga magagaling. They are always what? They are always willing to what? Learn. They don't stop what? Learning. Sa totoo lang, sa panahon ngayon, ang laki ng pagbabago. Would you agree? The world is changing so fast. Is that right? Yes or no? Times are changing so fast. If you can still recall, telecommunication industry. In the 1960s, telephone was introduced. 70s, lumabas ang fax machine. Sino sa inyo inabutan yung fax? May mga nagtaas sa kamay, magkaedad po tayo. 80s, lumabas ang pager. Remember, easy call, pocket bell. 90s, lumabas ang cellphone. Year 2000, VoIP, Facebook, Twitter account. Question, sino po sa inyo hanggang ngayon may pager pa kayo pagkataas sa mga kamay? Kung meron, congratulations, ikaw na lang at yung tanging operator kayo dalawang nag-uusap. What killed the paging business? Ano bumatay sa paging business? Ha? No, it wasn't a cell phone. Yes, it's the text, SMS services. Di ba? Dati merong ang tawag dito? Beeper. Di ba? May beeper pa, sabay-sabay. So, pero ngayon, ito, nagtataka ako Alam nyo nasa pharma industry kayo. Mamaya pag-uusapan natin konti yung pharma industry. I was just wondering, what were the guys, or the board of directors and the owners of Pocketbell and EasyCall were thinking during that time? Hindi kami mawawala. Hindi. They're weird. Ano mo? Ang pinakamalaking asset ng isang telecommunication industry, hindi yung service. Ano yung pinakamahalaga nilang asset? Sa isang subscription-based business.
Communication.
Database, subscribers. Tama? All they need to do is switch what? Products and service, they keep their customers. Is that right? Yes or no? They should have been the Globe and the Smart today. Tama ba rin? But they refuse to what?
Change.
Alam mo ito lang people of DevX. If you refuse to change, if you refuse to adjust, let me tell you this. It's either you change or you become extinct. You don't innovate in the 21st century, you evaporate. Tama ba rin? Sige, huwag natin pag-usapan ng telecommunication industry. Pag-usapan natin banking industry. Naalala niyo pa ba equitable